Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schulze. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I would like to share with you my recipe for a stuffed cannelloni. Cannelloni is a large tubular shaped pasta that you might be familiar with from the dish manicotti. It is stuffed with ricotta cheese and then typically served with a red marinara sauce. And today we're going to be stuffing ours with chicken, mushroom, ricotta cheese, and leek. So join me now as I show you how I prepare this dish. The first thing I like to do is preheat a saute pan over high heat, add some olive oil, and saute my mushrooms. I have 2 cups of mushrooms here, 1 cup of portobellos and 1 cup of cremini mushrooms. We're about halfway through cooking the mushrooms. I then like to add 1 cup of chopped leek. Continue to cook this until slightly brown. Well, there we are with a nice color. Now's the time I like to season with some salt. We're going to stir it and then remove it from the pan and reserve it on the side. Well, I got the pan hot. I'm now going to add some more oil and we're going to sear our chicken thighs. The chicken thighs I have seasoned with just salt. Now we'll go ahead and turn. Continue to sear for another 3 minutes on this side. Now I want to deglaze the pan with about 6 ounces of dry white wine. We will bring this back to a simmer and allow the wine to reduce by 50%. Now the wine has reduced to about 50%. I want to add the leek and the mushroom back to this. And then I will add 8 ounces of chicken stock. The chicken stock I already have hot. That way I can continue the cooking process and not slow it down. Now we will continue to simmer this for about 10 to 15 minutes for the chicken to become tender. You could use chicken breast for this dish, which would cook faster, but I'm a firm believer that the thigh has a lot more flavor. Well, now that our chicken is tender and cooked all the way through, we want to remove the chicken and put it off to the side. We're going to cool it slightly, just cool it enough to where you can handle it while we're going to chop this. Now I add 2 tablespoons of butter. Give it a quick turn. The butter is going to help it really develop a richness to it. So while that's melting, we're going to take our large stainless steel bowl and add 2 cups of croutons. Ours are homemade. And now we will take this liquid and pour it over top of the croutons and stir it. Make certain that we have all of the bread into the liquid. And now we will wrap the bowl with plastic wrap and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Now that everything has cooled enough to handle, we dice the chicken. Let's mix that into the bread and leek mixture. Then I'd like to add 2 cups of baby spinach. Now we got it mixed in there. Now I'd like to add 1 pound of ricotta cheese. Now we have everything mixed evenly. We're going to fill it in a piping bag and then go ahead and fill the pasta. Let's go ahead and fill it. Here. Hands at the end. Go ahead and gently squeeze through till you feel it come through the back side. And there you have it. Well, now we have our cannellonis stuffed. We're going to put them to the dish, baking dish. So what I like to do is take a few ounces of my sauce and put it to the bottom. The sauce that I have with this is called Supréme sauce. Supréme sauce is a small sauce coming from the mother sauce velouté. As a refresher, the velouté is a stock typically made from fish, chicken, or veal that is thickened with a roux. With regard to a Supréme sauce, you take the velouté, in this case chicken, we will add heavy cream to it, and you finish it with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Adds a nice bite to it, and very rich sauce. So now I like to pour a little at the bottom, and let's go ahead and space our cannellonis. We have our pan filled up. We are going to top it with some more of the Supréme sauce. Now I want to wrap it with plastic wrap and then aluminum foil and bake it in a preheated oven, 350 degrees, for about 40 to 45 minutes. Everything is cooked in it, you just need to heat the center up. Once the center reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit, it's ready to go. Well, there you have my stuffed cannelloni, one of many variations that I do make. There are ones I do where I stuff it with ratatouille, serve it with a red sauce. You could serve it with, chicken or turkey and add dry fruits to it if you want to go in that direction. The combinations of the filling is really endless. It's up to your creativity. Use what you have it fresh in season and what you can, get a hold of at a good price. So thank you very much for joining me. Below we'll have the recipe inserted, and feel free to subscribe, send some feedback. And thanks again for joining us. Yo et Vayet.